Je m'appelle Funny Bear. Je m'appelle Funny Bear. Je m'appelle Funny Bear.
How are you guys doing today? Christian1 here, of course. Hope you, let's see, hopefully you like my new intro thingy that I've kind of did. It's not really anything special, but I'm working on something like that, you know. Hopefully somebody has a drawing or something that I asked someone to do a drawing for me, you know, of me or something like it or whatever, something that describes me. Alright, anyway, my script today is from a guy, Tyman41. Apparently he left a big ass comment on my YouTube page. It's very big. Okay, let's see. I'm the guy that mentioned the Yowie paddle. To start, that I'm very glad that it did not break. I am very glad that you cleared that up and all that mess. I went for like 3 days freaking out. Okay, yes, alright, just to mention again, you know, yeah, see, the Yowie paddle is just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The only thing that's happened to this thing in the last few days, I've been doing a video outside. Yes, me actually outside of my room, outside of my pink room. Yes, if y'all can't tell, yes, it is pink. But I've had the Yowie paddle. I was dressed up as the Yowie boy. But you know, I'll clear that up when I'm done with the video. So yeah, okay. So again, I cleared the Yowie paddle up. All right, let's see. Next thing we're talking about. Anywho, one question. You were hitting yourself. Why were you hitting yourself? I remember a video of you saying you met a masochist. You were meeting your other half. Hope, and then parentheses, you know, has parentheses, and it says hope not. Alright. Me hitting myself. I tend to do that when I'm drunk. I really do. Probably you heard that one from Stryker or someone like that. Because when I tend to be very friendly when I'm drunk. Also, I will make out with anything that I see. I was even making out with a chair. I mean, yeah. I'm putting myself in the gutter in this one, yes. But, yeah, even in the Akon video, there's one Akon video that's not going up on YouTube. The reason why is because my friend, Stryker, that can get him in trouble. So I'm not putting that one up because I respect him. But, anyway. And probably because the Yowie paddle was, taken away from me by Stryker. Because I kept hitting myself. But anyway, alright. The masochist. Yes, I remember the masochist very, very well. That's when I kind of revealed anyone who was there at IkiCon. In early 2007. For anyone who was there at IkiCon that saw me there with the masochist, we were playing Little Sally Walker. It was that night. This is when I revealed the little secret about my little Yowie paddle. He said that he was a masochist, and he's like, well, see, what happened was he hit me really hard, you know, and it hurts, right? Well, he decided to go, or let you have some payback. Okay. So he's just like, okay, you can hit me as hard as you can. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm a masochist, so, you know, don't worry, I love the pain. Okay. Well, that's when I revealed the secret about my Yowie paddle. That's how it's different than all the rest. You know, it's a simple mistake, but stuff like that. But you see, he thought, see, when he hit me with the hardcore side. Hardcore. But in reality, he didn't. He actually hit me with the softcore. Because these labels are switched. They're switched. So the hardcore is actually the softcore. So when he hit me hard, it did hurt because it's a piece of wood, dude. On both sides, no matter how slanted it is, it's going to hurt. Well, these are switched. And I revealed the secret that he hit me with the soft side, which just so happens to be the hardcore. So I switched it, and I went like this, and I mean, I hit him. And when I mean I hit him, I saw this paddle go from here to freaking here. That's not a joke. How it's still not broken, I do not know. But I guarantee you, some fibers in this paddle did break after I hit him. I saw it bend. I mean, I hit him that hard, and he was wearing chains and stuff on his ass too, so it hurt even worse. I was dying of laughter. He told me I can hit him as hard as I can. Well, okay, well, that clears up the masochist. Okay, you were meeting your other half. Okay, I already read that. Alright, let's see. Anywho, I felt very honored to be mentioned. I guess you could call it being mentioned. Tyman41. Okay. Hi. Apparently he likes my videos, and I thank you very much. Okay, anyway. You know, I'm if anyone wants me to mention them, fuck if I care. I mean, you give me a name, you know, could be your YouTube name, could be a nickname. And mostly I use YouTube names because of, I wouldn't say security reasons, but I mean, I use Christian1 all the time, not just because it's my YouTube name, it's just because that's what I got adopted as. Even at conventions, I'm being called Christian1. Even at school, I'm being called Christian1. I mean, now it's just my nickname. So, I mean, originally it started as YouTube, and next thing you know, I'm getting all this hyped up, so I changed my MySpace and, you know, any other website that I have that's Christian1, except Skype. Someone took Christian1 and I was pissed. I was like, motherfucker. Well, anyway, so if you want to be mentioned, you know, don't be like, oh, please, just be like, can you mention me? Can you mention me, please? And I would be like, all right. Let's see. Yes, like I said, this video is all going to be about this one guy because I want to go, you know, in by in of what he asked. So, all right. In your video, okay, let's see. In your video, and once again, I am Guy. And last but not least, my other question. One, I thought you only had one question, but apparently you have two, so I'm just joking around with that one. I don't care. You can have many questions as you want. In fact, if anyone has any questions for me, send me in a message or send me in a comment or get a hold of me somehow. You know, if you want, I can get you, MySpace, AIM, Yahoo, MSN, Skype, prefer Skype now because it's so awesome. You can make calls, computer calls, of course. Just computer calls, just for free, you know. But you can call it actually a cell phone, but that costs money, and I'm not going to ever call someone else's cell phone. So that's why I like pretty much Skype. You use your microphone. So, but yeah, you know, send me if you want to send me questions. In fact, I encourage it because I love questions. You know, of course, if they're going to get me in trouble, then I'm probably going to derive from those. But anything else, I'm pretty straightforward. If you actually want to get to know me in real life, one thing you have to know, I do joke around a lot, and I'm not afraid to tell the truth. I mean, yes, you know, I've even on YouTube, a lot of these people, I mean, I've actually seen a lot of these people who, oh man, I tell the truth all the freaking time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but that's because you're in comfort of your own house. No. I actually sit there and, yeah, I actually made fun of a cop because I thought he looked really funny in a cowboy hat. He was wearing a cowboy hat. I'm like, you look really stupid, you son of a bitch. And he's just like, what'd you call me? I'm like, what are you gonna do, arrest me? He's like, yeah. And he's like, no. He's like, no. And I'm like, okay, you can't do anything. I can say what I want, when I want, whenever I fucking want. You know, of course, if there's little kids around, I'm just gonna be like, what? They're gonna hear it sooner or later. But anyway, alright. But yeah, questions, good idea. Okay. But at least my other question was not answered. What is the scroll above your bed? I'm sorry that I did not answer this question. Alright. The scrolls above my bed, I actually have two of them. One is I got at, I think it was Acon, my Helsing. You know, awesome ass Helsing. And yes, my space pillowcase. And this one, I think you're talking about, this one is whatever this stands for. I can't really say it because I'm really tired. But yeah, that's basically what my wall scroll is. And if you want to take a hold on, I gotta switch the camera here since I'm all by myself on this one. If you want to take a quick look around my room in another video, then be my fucking guest. I don't care. So just ask, you know. But it's clearly up to you guys. All right. The next thing on there, it says, of the girls, why is it next to your bed? Do you really want to know why they're really next to my bed? Mostly because it's the only place I had. I mean, because like I said, I mean, look at the width of it. The width of it it's very long, and really I had no other place to put it around in my room. So yeah. And yes, that's my big ass fan. I mean, I can't even put it there, you know, but mostly because my door swings open there. But yeah, that's stuff like that. All right, what else? Why do I have a random idea of what exactly is it you're doing? And finally, is that the wall scroll of a picture of Deer's anime? Apparently not. And no, it's not what you're thinking. A lot of my friends do think that, actually. And no, that's disgusting. Well, anyway, like I said, this is for Tyman41, and if anyone has any more questions for me, go right ahead, ask. Okay. Well, anyway, enjoy. Well, you know what?